The vast expanse of the cosmos holds countless mysteries, and among them, the enigma of extraterrestrial life continues to captivate our collective imagination. While numerous beings populate the tapestry of UFO lore, few inspire as much intrigue and debate as the tall greys. These enigmatic entities, with their oversized heads and piercing black eyes, have become a staple of popular culture, appearing in films, television shows, and countless abduction accounts. But what is the truth behind these otherworldly beings? Are they figments of our imagination, or could they be visitors from distant star systems, their existence hidden in the shadows, waiting to be revealed? The tall greys occupy a unique space in the collective human psyche. They represent the unknown, the alien, and the potentially unsettling reality that we might not be alone in the universe. This essay delves into the heart of the tall grey phenomenon, examining the evidence, the theories, and the enduring questions that surround their presence on our planet. From documented encounters to whispered conspiracies, we will navigate the labyrinth of alien lore, attempting to discern fact from fiction and uncover the truth about these enigmatic beings. Join us as we embark on a journey into the unknown, exploring the possibility that we are not alone and that the universe holds secrets beyond our wildest dreams. If one were to sketch a portrait of the quintessential alien visitor based on popular accounts, the tall greys would undoubtedly emerge as the dominant archetype. Their appearance, as frequently described by alleged witnesses, is both striking and unsettling. Towering over the average human, they are said to stand between 6 to 8 feet tall, their slender frames seemingly frail, yet exuding an aura of quiet power. Their skin, typically described as smooth and grey, is devoid of any discernible hair, giving them an almost ethereal quality. However, it is their faces that truly captivate and unsettle the human observer. Their heads, disproportionately large compared to their bodies, house immense almond-shaped eyes, often described as completely black and intensely penetrating. These eyes seem to possess an uncanny awareness, seeing beyond the surface and into the very depths of one's being. Adding to the otherworldly aura is the absence of any visible ears or noses, leaving only a small, slit-like mouth that rarely moves, as if speech is a secondary form of communication for these beings. The overall impression of the tall greys is one of advanced intelligence and emotional detachment. They are often described as cold and clinical in their demeanour, their movements precise and deliberate, lacking the warmth and expressiveness that characterise human interaction. This stark contrast to our own species only serves to deepen the mystery surrounding them, leaving us to wonder about the nature of their existence, their origins, and their ultimate purpose in visiting our world. The question of where these enigmatic beings originate from has haunted researchers and enthusiasts for decades. While their true homeworld remains shrouded in mystery, one celestial location consistently emerges in connection with the tall greys, the Zeta Reticuli star system. Situated approximately 39 light-years from Earth in the constellation of Reticulum, Zeta Reticuli is a binary star system, meaning it consists of two stars that orbit around their common center of mass. The association of Zeta Reticuli with the tall greys can be traced back to the landmark abduction case of Betty and Barney Hill in 1961. During hypnotic regression sessions, Betty Hill vividly described being shown a three-dimensional star map by her abductors. Intriguingly, years later, an amateur astronomer named Marjorie Fish identified a match for this map, suggesting that the tall greys originated from a planet orbiting one of the stars in the Zeta Reticuli system. While this connection remains a subject of debate, The Zeta Reticuli hypothesis has captured the imaginations of many. The idea that an advanced alien civilization could reside in this relatively close star system, observing us from afar, is both thrilling and unsettling. It speaks to the possibility that we are not alone and that the universe is teeming with life, perhaps even intelligent life capable of traversing the vast distances between the stars. The Betty and Barney Hill case, with its detailed account of alien beings, a UFO encounter, and alleged medical experimentation, became a blueprint for countless abduction stories that followed. Under hypnosis, their suppressed memories of the abduction surfaced, sending shockwaves through the UFO community and beyond. However, the Hills experienced recurring nightmares and unexplained anxieties in the following weeks and months, leading them to seek professional help. After the examination, the couple was escorted back to their car, their memories of the event seemingly erased. Betty, in particular, recalled a harrowing procedure where a needle-like instrument was inserted into her abdomen, presumably to extract samples. The Hills underwent a series of physical examinations, the details of which have become ingrained in UFO lore. Betty described them as being emotionless and clinical, communicating through a combination of telepathy and a strange unknown language. Inside the ship, they encountered beings that fit the classic description of tall greys, tall, slender figures with smooth grey skin, large hairless heads, and piercing black eyes. According to the Hills' account, retrieved under hypnosis years later, the strange craft forced their car to stop, and they were taken aboard against their will. What followed would become one of the most famous and controversial alien abduction cases in history. As they journeyed along a desolate stretch of highway, a strange luminous object descended from the sky, its silent approach casting an eerie glow upon their car. The year was 1961. Betty and Barney Hill, an interracial couple from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, were driving home from a vacation in Canada when their peaceful night took a terrifying turn. Section 4. Abducted. The Betty and Barney Hill story. Section 5. In the shadows of power, tall greys and global governments. The shadowy world of ufology is rife with whispers of conspiracies and clandestine agreements, and at the heart of many of these theories lie the tall greys. Some believe that these beings have forged secret pacts with world governments, exchanging advanced technology for the freedom to conduct their enigmatic research, often at the expense of unsuspecting human subjects. Proponents of these theories point to the sudden leaps in technological advancement, particularly in fields like aerospace engineering, computing, and genetic manipulation, as evidence of extraterrestrial influence. They argue that these breakthroughs are simply too rapid and profound to be explained by conventional scientific progress, suggesting that humanity may have received a helping hand from forces beyond our world. Some believe that the tall greys are primarily interested in studying human biology and genetics, perhaps seeking to understand our species or even to create a hybrid race. The nature of these alleged agreements varies widely. Others suggest that they are engaged in a more sinister agenda, seeking to control or even enslave humanity, using their advanced technology to manipulate global events from the shadows. While concrete evidence to support these claims remains elusive, the idea that powerful entities operate beyond the reach of public scrutiny is a persistent theme in human history. The possibility that these entities might not be of this world only adds another layer of complexity to the equation, leaving us to grapple with the implications of a reality where the fate of humanity might be influenced by forces beyond our comprehension.